Good evening, Tampines. Friends, residents, supporters, comrades, ladies and gentlemen. I speak to you as a Tampines resident. Tampines is my second home. I have been your MP for 23 years. I've covered every block, every street, every corner of this little town, great little town of ours. And over these 23 years, I've watched families grow up. Many of the grassroots leaders, many of the residents here have become my good friends. Recently, I was at our PCF kindergarten at a graduation ceremony, and I met one of the teachers there. And she told me that many years ago, she was actually a student in the same kindergarten. So she was a student in the kindergarten, now she is a teacher. So Hilda, where are you? Hilda Heng. Are you there? So Hilda started off as a student, grew up in Tampines, became a teacher, and now teaching the next generation of students. And I met her when she was a child, now I'm meeting her as an adult. For more than 20 years, my GRC teammates and I, we have worked closely with you to develop Tampines into a town that even others talk about. We have a strong, experienced team for this election. We have Masagos, Minister of State for Education and Home Affairs, a senior leader of the Malay community. Masagos looks after Tampines West. Then we have in our team the beautiful Irene Ng. Irene, with a heart for people, especially the elderly and the low income. Then we have Mr. Bayam King. The handsome Bayam King. Bayam King is new to Tampines, but he is not new to many of us. Right? He has a good proven track record in Tanjong Pagar, a good ability to connect with the ground, especially our Chinese ground and our young. So that's what he's going to do. And we have Mr. Heng Swee Kiat. Swee Kiat, previously the chief of MAS. Swee Kiat was one of the men responsible for bringing Singapore out of the economic crisis 2 years ago. He's someone whom the PM has signaled will be a minister in his new cabinet. We welcome Heng Swee Kiat. Last but not least, we have myself. Myself, who is your minister in government, who is privileged and honored to have been your MP for many years. Thank you. Each one of us, we are going to look after you. We are going to look after each part of Tampines. Your surroundings, your flats, your problems, big or small. Together, we are here for you. I also want to pay tribute to two members of my team who are stepping aside after many years of service to the people of Tampines. Mr. Simbunan, Mr. Ong Kian Min, we have an old friend with us, Mr. Yatiman Yusof. Once Tampines, always Tampines. You will never forget. Mr. Sin, Mr. Ong, Mr. Yatiman, they have served us well. But in the interest of self-renewal, they have decided to step aside. And that is the strength of the PAP. We never hog the position. We do not cling to our position. We serve. Then when a new man or woman is willing to step forward, we step aside and help them to succeed. So residents of Tampines, we seek your support once more so that we can partner all of you to make Tampines the best home for you and for your children. Friends, at this GE, you have a clear choice between us, the PAP, and the other party. The NSP has made me their target. They want to contest Tampines because they want to go after me as the minister in charge of public housing. They make fun of me, they call me names. That's okay with me. We are not going to play the same game. We are not going to get personal and call people names, make fun of them, even though we can, but we don't want to. But what about you? What about you? What are they going to do for you? They are not really interested in you. They tell you that they want to make housing issues the focus for the elections here. That's fine. But I'm really very disappointed. They have not told you what their plans for Tampines are. Up to today, they have not told you what their plans for Tampines are. Have you seen anything? For us, you know what we are offering. You've seen our manifestos. You know us individual. What you see is what you get. That's it. But we have exciting plans for Tampines, really exciting plans for Tampines. For example, where we stand here tonight, this is going to be transformed into the Tampines Town Hub. We promise that we will push for more upgrading programs for you. We want to enhance your living environment. Mr. Masagos will talk about this later. And we also want to build a vibrant, caring community. Ms. Irene Ng and Mr. Bayam Keng will tell you more. But what we say we will do, that is the difference.